and this is the third episode, or the part 3. Yes, let's call it the part 3 of the 28 lessons that I've learned by or from being in a wheelchair. Yes, now for those who are viewing this video for the first time, I am Novathembu Peter and this is my YouTube channel. I'm coming to you all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. Yes, I'm based in Cape Town, just in case you didn't know. But yes, I've been meaning to do this video. But here we are doing this. I'm doing the part 3 because I wanted to do it before the year ends. So I'm trying, but I'm just trying to get my notes. I hope you have subscribed. If you haven't, please give me a chance, just subscribe. And if you find that you don't like my content or you don't even like me as Novathembu, then you can unsubscribe. But okwangoku just subscribe, ba. Just subscribe just in case you change your mind about me, and then you can stay, and if you you don't like my content, then you are more than welcome to unsubscribe. But give me a chance. Thank you. All right, so we are continuing from we did 28 and I split it in 4, so it's 1, it's 2, so we are continuing here until we okay, so we're gonna stop at 22. Yes, sorry guys, I had to count because the maths is not always maths. All right, so the number 15, lesson number 15. So lesson number 15 says, surround yourself with people. Surround yourself with people like you. Yes. Guys, I joined a live here during the week, and someone in the live on TikTok, someone in the live was like, don't date your type, date your kind. So now reading this, it reminds me of what that person said. Don't date your type, date your kind. So the same way here it says, surround yourself with people like yourself. If you know you're a kind person, surround yourself with other kind people. If you're a toxic person, surround yourself with other toxic persons so that you can see, hey, something needs to change in me. Otherwise you'll continue being toxic, you'll continue being miserable, because you're surrounded by miserable people, or you're surrounded by bitter people, and you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like being surrounded by other bitter people if you know that you're a bitter person, but rather you will be drawn to be around or surrounded by kind, positive, empathetic people, And then number 16, live a purpose-driven life. So number 15 is surround yourself with people like you. Live a purpose-driven life. That is number 16. That is one of the lessons that I've learned. And there's a book that I once read, A Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren or something. But it is Rick Warren, I think. But you can Google it, guys. It is A Purpose-Driven Life. Very good book. I highly recommend it. But number 17 says, have fun, laugh, and smile. Oh, guys, you know what? Laughter is such a good medicine. Your laughter will make you forget about your problems. Laughter will just it will just elevate your mood. It will just make you feel better. Laughter is very important. Laughter is a good therapy. So laugh, smile more, have fun, do things that make you happy, do things that just reminds you that you are alive and you are well and you are healthy. Now that could look like different things for all of us. Sometimes having fun for me is just being indoors watching a movie that is going to make me laugh, spending time with my loved ones, spending time with my partner. Those are the things that I find fun. Spending time with people I love is fun for me. And then don't stop dreaming. I know that sometimes life pushes us to be responsible. Sometimes life don't go our way, and sometimes we are surrounded by so much challenges that we just focus on how to fix it, how to solve it, instead of living and just doing what makes us feel alive and reaching our goals or our dreams. And I've learned that some people think that having dreams is childish and reaching your dreams is childish, but some of us, we are living our dreams, and it is crazy to realize that one can actually live their dreams or make their own dreams come true. So yeah, guys, don't ever stop dreaming. No matter how tough life is, no matter how many responsibilities you have, or how mature you need to be, but don't ever stop dreaming, because this is your life. You only have one life, and you need to live that life to the best of your ability, and that is by chasing your dreams and following your dreams, and yeah, man, and just live a purpose-driven life. And then number 19, learn to let go of what you can't control. This one, I learned it the hard way, because as some of you already know, that I experience incontinence. So that is the inability to control my bladder or my bowel movements. So because of my level of injury or because of my disability, I've lost that ability to control it. So sometimes I just need to make peace with it, because yes, it gets depressing. Sometimes it makes me feel sad that I can't control my bladder or I can't control my bowel movements. It does frustrate me at times, but you know what? It's out of my control. There's not much I can do. There's not much that doctors can do for me, and that is the sad reality for many of us who have disabilities. There's certain things about our disability that is just completely out of our control, and we just need to make peace with that and just take charge of what is in our control. And that is why I try to be emotionally intelligent, and that is why I'm trying so hard to do my best in whatever it is that I can control. And I can control my weight. I can control how good I take care of myself, but unfortunately I cannot control my bowel or bladder movements. Yeah. And I can't control how people feel or think about me. I can't control people's opinions and perceptions of me, but I can definitely control how that makes me feel. I can control how I take people's opinions about me or their perspectives. I can control how I feel about that. So yes, learn to let go of what you can't control. And then number 20, be patient with yourself and others. There's a Bible verse that I read during the week. I'm not sure where it is in the Bible, but it said, let me just quickly check. Just give me a minute, because I did read it. It says, be patient with one another. I think it is in Corinthians. Okay, no, I'm not sure, but the verse say, I think it's in Timothy. Let me I need to share it, guys, so please bear with me. But I did read it sometime this week. Okay, no, guys. But anyway, we must be patient with one another. Patience very important, very, 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 very important. Be patient with yourself, be patient with others, because sometimes I believe that, we want life to happen at our terms, or we want to heal at our own pace or at our own terms, but sometimes life will show you that you haven't really healed and that you need to continue with the healing process. So that's where you will need patience for yourself and for others. So yes, those are the kind of things that I've been learning in my 28 years of being disabled. Guti, hi man, sometimes people don't learn what we want them to learn at the time that we are teaching them those lessons. And sometimes we just need time. We just need time to allow people to process whatever it is that they need to process or that we need to process. So yeah, let's just show each other grace. And then the last one for what was this now? It was part 3. It was part 3. So the last one, allow people to love you for who you are. Ooh, Jonga, highlight that one. Allow people to love you for who you are. Now we know we live in a very, very superficial time or digital time where people are trying to be what their audience want them to be, where people are trying to be what their followers want them to be. But unfortunately, shame, if you have subscribed to my channel, sorry, I will not be what you want me to be, but I will be who I am. And if you don't like who I am, then I can say unsubscribe. It's not a problem. But otherwise, yes guys, sometimes we think that people won't accept us for who we are until we meet our kind, who's gonna love us for our quirkiness, for our weirdness, and just love all of us, our annoying side, our good side, where two people who are supposed to be in your life will accept you for who you are. They might not always agree with everything that you say and do, but they will always love you for who you are. So yes, those are my 7 lessons for part 3. To subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Otherwise, this is Noba Tembu, and thank you for watching part 3 of the 28 lessons that I've learned from being or living with a disability. And yes guys, it's been an interesting journey. There's so much that I've learned in this journey, and I'm still gonna share much more with you guys, but you'll find that in my book. So yes, in 2025 we are we are publishing books, so be on the lookout for my book. Otherwise, yes, we will be covering all these things once again. Maybe not all of them, but you'll see what I was talking about. You'll get the full picture. But otherwise, do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I love you. Like and share with whoever needs to hear these lessons. And if you've learned something, do comment in the comment section, and I'll try to go check, guys. Like I'll make time to go through your comments. Otherwise, love you and Happy New Year.